Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is George Kingori. I'm your online finance guy who speaks about all things finance. How can be able to save, invest and grow in your financial affairs. And today I'm going to speak about when do you actually enjoy your wealth and all your hard work. Because remember, as a financial guy, I always encourage people to save as much as possible, to invest as much as possible, and to reinvest any income that they get from all their hard investing and growing. And when do you actually enjoy these efforts? Of course, I'm going to tackle it from various aspects of investing. Because remember, if you party too much and if you enjoy this money too much, then you might actually cut down the amount that you are actually putting towards investing. And if you do not party or enjoy this money, then you might actually be forced into a trap where you are saving and investing and actually not enjoying. And sometimes you need to actually enjoy and see what kind of lifestyle that you're buying into the future as you save and invest towards the future and that of your children. So sometimes it is good to enjoy, but how much and when should you actually enjoy? Of course, I'm going to talk on various school of thoughts and how you can be able to apply it in your investing. Of course, the first one is to be able to have a percentage of your income that will go towards entertainment, travel, and enjoyment. Yes, a percentage, a fixed percentage that you will not be investing, that you will not be growing, that you will be putting towards your holidays, towards your entertainment, and towards your enjoyment with your friends and socializing. And for me, I would give a general percentage of 5%. Yes, 5% of your income every single month put away in a certain account that could be used as a sinking fund as you do your various travels, as you do your various enjoyments, and as you do your various other things. So 5%, that is one way you could look at it. 5% any month, whichever month, 5% going towards your enjoyment, your travels, and all these other things. And if you need to upgrade something, it is from that fund. And once you have exhausted that fund, then it is time to stop the enjoyment. Of course, the other thing would be to periodically have a goal. Maybe you could say every year, maybe you could go for holiday for once and structure all the costs. Then you can be able to have a plan in the initial on when you can be able to enjoy these things, and you can be able to plan for this ahead of time. And sometimes it is good to plan ahead of time because you can be able to plan when there is low seasonal prices, especially for holidays and travel, and you could be able to enjoy certain enjoyment and other leisure activities at a lower cost. So you could be able to plan beforehand and pay for them beforehand so that you can be able to reduce the cost at the moment. So the other way is to plan for it in advance as you are able to save on this cost. Again, I would not encourage you to pay in advance unless the benefit of paying it forward is more than commensurate as opposed to paying now. Again, this is something you need to put in all your plans and be able to do it as something that you want to achieve in the initial, as opposed to saving what you have earned. But in this case, it is planning ahead and budgeting ahead for this enjoyment. Again, this cuts down on any unnecessary ad hoc expenditures towards entertainment and towards travel and other leisure activities. So planning ahead of time. Again, you could give it a percentage, 5% of all your budget or a specific amount, but ensuring that it does not go beyond 5%. So that is the other way that you could be able to look at it. Of course, the other thing is to work with bonus funds. Yes, many businesses and many companies have bonus funds for hard work. They have maybe a 13th salary in December or something that is usually a bonus beyond your monthly salary. And you could be able to use that to be able to do it towards your enjoyment. Again, it could push you to work hard so that you can have a bigger bonus and so that you can have excess to go towards your leisure, travel, and other pleasurable activities. Maybe you upgrade a car and all these other things. Of course, that is working with a bonus, and that is dependent on whether you work hard or not, and how much you actually put in terms of effort towards your work. Of course, the other is to work with certain achievements. If you had planned to achieve certain things, for example, if you had planned to say build a personal home for you and your family so that you could be able to cut down on rent and things like that. So once you have achieved that goal and you have paid it up, then you could be able to have a holiday to be able to enjoy before you get into the next project that might actually be cash consuming. So you could be able to do it as an encouragement reward when you meet your specific milestones in your investment journey. That is also one thing that could be able to help you, encourage you as you do another milestone or another big project, or if you achieve a certain milestone. If in terms of investing it is maybe value, if say you have invested say 500,000 Kenya shillings or $5,000, then you could have maybe 100 towards some pleasurable activities or something. A certain percentage of what you have actually achieved towards your financial journey. The other thing you could be able to do is 1 month, all the money that you have received as interest income or investment income, you could be able to put it towards your pleasurable activities. Again, this is good because it will push you to invest and invest and invest, because the more you invest, the more you receive a percentage of income that could be able to have this one single month where you have generated a specific amount of money that could go towards your travel and leisure activities. Again, this is tied down to how your investments are performing and how much you have invested. This is also going to help you as you meet your objective. You're also creating some opportunities for you to enjoy some of this wealth and money that you have created. Of course, the other thing is to get to a point where you classify how you have invested and how much is actually achieved. For example, if you say, am I financially secure? Financially secure or financially safe, for example, is when you have maybe a year's worth of savings that you have put towards emergencies that is equivalent to 12 times your monthly salary or your annual salary. So when you have achieved that, then you could be able to maybe enjoy and say, now I am safe, then I can be able to enjoy before I get into trying to pursue maybe financial growth in another level. So you can be able to do that in other levels, and when you achieve a certain objective, then you can be able to enjoy it up to a certain level as you get into the next level. So again, this is one of the things that could be able to help you and encourage you as you meet your specific milestone, especially when you say you have invested a certain equivalent amount up to a certain point where you say, I'm financially secure, I'm financially independent, I'm financially solvent, or such other things. Even when you have paid, for example, all the debt and you are debt free, then you could be able to have a certain percentage of your money to go towards enjoyment as you celebrate having paid all your debt. Again, this is dependent on how much you have invested and how much of money you have saved or catered as financially safe amount, or financially secure amount, or financially independent amount, and such other things. So again, this will be able to help you, encourage you to go to the next level of your financial attainment. So by and large, as I speak about all things, I'm not saying don't enjoy, but I am saying enjoy with caution and up to a certain level or a certain percentage, and maybe after achieving a certain financial milestone. Of course, you could be able to put it simply as, for example, if you are financially secure or financially safe and you have a year's of your income, a year's worth of your income in investments, then you could be able to say, I'm financially safe and enjoy. If you are financially secure, then maybe you have 100 times of your current salary. When you have in investments, then you can be able to say, now I can be able to enjoy up to a certain level. If you have acquired maybe 200%, which is financial independence in terms of you can actually retire at that point 200 times of your monthly income, then you can be able to say, now I am financially secure and I can be able to retire. And you could have a bigger celebration, maybe a cruise ship, maybe something big, or travel around the world a bit, because you have achieved this financial milestone. So your enjoyment is pegged on how much achievement you are able to get so far. So I'm not saying don't enjoy, but having in mind that you need to enjoy after you have put in the work and the investments. I hope that you are learning, you are growing, and you're becoming better in your financial affairs. So thank you for your time and all the times you have come to the channel. Remember to like this video and to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Thank you and enjoy your day.